Today, I'd like to talk about, our responsibility in just towards ourselves in our day-to-day life, and it's really a part that we overlook, I think, most of the time. On our day-to-day life, we have many reasons to change our mood, to I don't know, to react to what is happening around us, to react to persons, to react to circumstances, to a lot of things, and that gives us a certain mood, a certain image of ourselves, of the world, how it is, and there are certain days where it's a great day, everything is fine, you really enjoy that, and there are certain days where you're in bad mood, everything um, makes you angry, and so on. It's really about reactions. All that is just because we react, and when we live like that, and I really think that's most of the time, we're just a victim. Whether we realize it or not, we're just a victim because we're just um, persons who react to what is happening, and we react based on already past experiences that in a way made our story and made our beliefs, our perception of life. And so according to our past stories and what is happening around us, then we react a certain way, and we have no control over that when we just let this way of living be. So if we just realize that we are constantly reacting to what is happening, and we have no choice in this pattern, that we're just a victim in the end, and that we're not going anywhere. It's impossible to reach any point, any higher point, any to build something in our life and to be proud of what we are experiencing. uh, then we can start to change that, and for that, it means that at that moment I must take responsibility of what is happening. uh, what does it mean? It means that I'm always feeling some things. Those feelings are just, based on past stories and also on reactions on what is happening right now. But it's completely like a program that has already been made in the past, and now it's just unfolding in front of the situation around me. I don't want that. I don't want that. If it feels fine, why not? But it's most of the time it's not what I want. It's just something that is mostly automatic, and I don't want that. And I must be aware that okay, I'm not controlling anything. Where I am and where I want to be, and it's not a difference in time, for example. It's not a difference in circumstances. It's a difference of what do I choose for me right now. And if we want to change that, we must be very aware of what is happening right now. It's not very easy, but the more we do that, the more we observe ourselves and say, hey, I have a lot of feelings. I most of the time mistake those feelings for myself. That's why I don't want to judge them in a way, because if I judge them, I feel I'm judging myself, and in a way I'm giving the fault to myself. The problem is not my changing my feelings. It's changing the way it works. That's it. Changing the way it works. My feelings are what they are. They're not me. Even if I behave through them, and I really feel I'm if I feel, I don't know, for example, it's very important to notice that, for example, I feel I've been hurt by someone. Okay, I'm going to react to this situation. I feel hurt and I want to defend myself. And if I say, okay, no, but it's just within you, just rethink that, don't react. It's like you're telling yourself, okay, it doesn't matter what this person made to you, and it's basically it's your fault. that you're not feeling good. And obviously it's not acceptable. You don't want to say that. So basically we prefer to continue to react to what is happening. In this circumstance, for example, someone has done something that hurts me. Someone has done something and I don't have control over this person. It doesn't matter. It's just the way it is. Now I have a choice to make. What do I want? What do I want? It's very important to know that. Why do I want? What do I want? I don't want to react to this person. I want, I don't know, what is my point at this moment? Maybe just to avoid this person in order to get rid of this situation that is just uninteresting for me. I don't want to win, I don't want to lose. It's just a battle that I don't want. There's no battle here for me because there's nothing to lose, to win really for me. So most of the time, the thing is, it's just diverting myself. What is happening around me is just diverting myself by hurting my feelings. And that's why I'm not in control anymore. And what I have really to realize is that, okay, and what I have to take responsibility of is to know, what do I want today? What is my goal today? And maybe at this very moment, what is my goal? When I know that, I can realize, okay, all that is happening around me, what is of concern for my goal? What is helping my goal? What is, going in the same direction I want to take? Everything else, sometimes I have to make do with, and then I'll make do with, but just the minimum I must, and I have to, and I will just take advantage of what is interesting for me. But for that, I must know what I want and stop overreacting. Not even overreacting, stop reacting to everything else around me. And that's, at first, it seems almost impossible because you really identify yourself with your feelings and you feel you've been hurt and blah, blah. And you can also see that with a higher perspective and say, yeah, but during all the time I was defending myself because I felt hurt. I was just not being who I wanted to be. I was not doing what I wanted to do. I was just not building what I wanted to build in my life. So it was just like a diversion, and it succeeded completely. So sometimes, well, most of the time, you realize that it's really good to refocus on, okay, what do I want? And for that, it's very important to have an idea, an image of, okay, what is my goal? Who am I? What's my goal? I want to be this person, and try to really imagine this person. If you can imagine it, you change your look and you look at something else, and now you can really take the behavior of the person you want to be. And that's all you need to do. And that changes everything. That's really the responsibility of right now, second after second, almost, or at least minute after minute, reassessing the situation. Where am I? What am I doing? Most of the time we're reacting to what is happening, and so we have lost completely control of our life and ourselves. So to have a very clear image, try to know what is your plan. Who are you? What is the kind of person you want to be? Not in the future, now, right now. The ideal person you want to be. How is this person supposed to behave right now? And that's what you must focus. If you can just focus on this idea, it's not difficult, it's just a choice. Then you can really change your behavior because you know where you want to go. And that changes everything. And I really think that's our responsibility. Not a responsibility that comes in more or less, in the mind, in an ideology or something like that. No, just right now. If you want to change things, look at things right now, because your life is just what is happening minute after minute, day after day. If your day was not good, you made a mistake when you reacted today to what was happening, because most of the time we're just reacting. Okay, so that's very important, and that is really what can transform our day from now on. Okay, I'll let you think about that. Don't hesitate to comment, obviously, to let me know what you think and to bring any idea you have about it. Okay, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.